Long story short, it's my content and I do what I want. And today I'm hosting the Unofficial Transform 2026 Awards right from this bed. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Rhona. I'm a former recruiter and content creator, and I was just at one of the biggest HR conferences in the United States, Transform, here in Las Vegas. And I have way too much time before my flight. So naturally, I'm hosting my own award ceremony. So first category, best swag. This one goes to iCIMS, hands down. Those sweatshirts were fire. I'm gonna be wearing them over and over and over again. And let's talk about that rebrand. Love, love, love it. It's a real example of an OG brand getting it right. Stay tuned for a full tour of their booth, all of the swag, and more info on what the folks at iCIMS are doing. Okay, next category, best activation. And that one goes to ClearCo. Not gonna lie, I hadn't heard about them before this, but when you give people the opportunity to win actual lab diamonds, you get people's attention. And by people, I mean me. They had this thing where there was a box with sand and a bunch of cubic zirconias. They had 5 diamonds in there, and you had to choose one of the gems, and they would test it. And if it was a diamond, then you would win the diamond, and they would set it for you in a ring, a necklace, whatever you wanted. And let's just say there's now proof, mostly for my husband, that I'm in fact not always attracted to the most expensive thing, because I tried twice and I did not win. I could not spot the diamonds, but I did see someone right in front of me win, and I was so excited for her. She works at Planned Parenthood and she won a diamond. So excited. More on that one soon. Also, shout out to Jason. He was amazing. One of my favorite vendor interviews that we did. Stay tuned for that one. Okay, next category, best pre-conference giveaway. And I'm a bit biased here, but this one goes to the folks at Cocoon. They gave away 2 gift cards to the spa, and Kim Minnick and I won the gift cards. Definitely more on that soon. Actually, you're gonna get tired about hearing me talk about the folks at Cocoon, because when you give me a free spa day, you become a BFF brand for life. But on a serious note, they're doing amazing things. Love, love, love what they're doing. Stay tuned, more on that one soon. Okay, let me interrupt this award ceremony to warn you to be on the lookout for what the folks at Textio are doing. Remember this word, Lavalier. Actually, go to Lavalier.ai, and when you sign up and love it, tell them Rhona sent you. All right, next one is best team. And this one goes to the folks at AllVoices. I know you're not supposed to have favorite brands, but when the entire team is full of humans that are so fun to be around and that are really passionate about what they do, it's hard to not pick favorites. Loved hanging out with you guys. Okay, and that leads me to the Transform MVP Award. I have 2 MVP categories. The first one is for the all-around great human, and that one goes to Jeffrey Fermin. I met Jeffrey a few months ago when he was on my podcast, and I already knew he was an amazing human, but meeting him in person was next level. Thank you so much for everything, Jeffrey. I am so blessed to have you in my corner. More on that one soon. And the second MVP category is the Conference BFF. And for the second year in a row, this one goes to Anna Morgan. Content intern, client, hype woman, but more importantly, friend. I'm not sure why she chooses to hang out with me, but I'm grateful that she does. I appreciate you more than I'll ever be able to say. And before I start crying on the internet, let me move on. Okay, next award is for Best Energy, and this one goes to Erin Fisher from Oyster. If you know Erin, you know what I mean. Her energy was so contagious. You just see Erin and you're happy. All right, next one, Best Face. And this one, for the 3rd or 4th year in a row, goes to Ryan May. If you know, you know. Okay, the next one is Best Parties, and this one goes to Kyle Lagunas. Everyone knows he throws the best BFF parties. But Kyle does way more than host great parties. You need to be paying attention at what he's built at Kyle & Co. More on that one later. Okay, and the next category is Best Conference Snack. Look, I know no one cares about that, but I do. And the best conference snack goes to the crudité that they had in the afternoons. Oh my gosh, they were presented in a little pot with the little vegetables, that dip. I am obsessed. I'm just sad that I only tried it on the last day, but I'm already looking forward for it next year. And Transform, no matter where it is next year, we need that crudité and that dip. Okay, and the last category is Best Content Creator Prop. And that one goes to me because I finally found the perfect shade of pink for my microphone. It looks great in person, it looks great on camera, and I'm not the only one that thinks so. Everyone kept stopping me and complimenting and telling me how much they loved my pink mic. Also, I just needed to create a category that I could win. It's my video and I do what I want. Okay, this video is getting way too long. I'll do a proper recap video with things people actually care about soon. Stay tuned for that one.